already primed and ready to go, so I'm going to start off with my makeup. Today I am using the 35F palette from Morphe brushes, and I love this palette. It has some of the prettiest shimmery shades, and the pigment is insane. It is so beautiful. The shadows are super creamy and blendable, and if you're looking for a really good palette to have a lot of lid shade options that are really shimmery, I definitely suggest this one. But anyways, I'm just going to be starting off with this color here. And I'm going to apply this right in my crease. Now I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is a little bit of a deeper matte brown, and I'm going to apply that in my crease as well. So now that I have like a good crease base down, I'm going to start adding in some color, and for that I'm going to use my Tarte Pro Palette, and I'm going to be using the color Mood. It's just a really pretty like light burgundy shade, and like I said, I'm going to use this to apply in my crease. Now I'm going to deepen up my crease a little bit more, and I'm going to be using the color right next to Mood, which is in the shade Drama. And I'm going to use this in my outer crease. I'm going to go back in with my blending brush and a little bit of Mood, and I'm going to blend the Drama shade, but I'm also going to kind of like flick it outwards like this, just so it kind of fades out nicely here. I'm going to keep building up the intensity of the Drama shade by just kind of going in with layers of the shadow until I get it to the intensity that I like. Okay, now I'm going in with the color Vamp, which is just like a deep eggplant color. And I'm going to focus this on the outer crease as well, and this is just going to deepen up the look and make it a little bit more smoky. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the lid shade, and for that I'm going to use this color here. It's just like a beautiful cranberry burgundy shade. It's super frosty and pigmented, and don't forget to spray your brush with either a Fix Plus, or some kind of like mineral spray, just to make the eyeshadow more foiled and intense. So I'm going to spray my brush and press this shadow onto my lid till about right where the darkness starts. Right in the middle of the eye, I'm just going to press a little bit of this shade right in the center. This really doesn't make a huge difference, but it just adds a little bit more dimension to the look, so you don't have to do it, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, and then just to add a little bit extra shimmer, even though I don't have to do this step either, I'm going to take the color Element, which is in my Moon Dust palette, and I'm actually just going to take this with my finger and press it over the lid shade. And like I said, this is just going to add a little bit of shimmer. I'm just going to show you guys what this looks like. It's just kind of like a glittery, super fine glitter to put over your eyeshadow. And then just to be a little bit more precise with the placement of it, I'm just going to take it on a little brush and just kind of get it in that inner area as well. Because I have nails, so I can't be super precise with my finger, so sometimes I need to go in with a brush too. So now I'm going to start on my lower lash line. I'm going to apply this eyeliner by Stila. It's a smudge stick waterproof eyeliner in the color Deep Fuchsia. And I'm going to apply this on my waterline as well as my lash line. That way the shadows that we put on the lower lash line have something to stick to. Now, this is a pretty red-based eyeliner, so if your eyes are super sensitive to dyes and makeup, I would be a little cautious with using this. I don't have any problems with it, but I know certain people are allergic to certain dyes and can't use like super intense colors such as this. So just be aware of that. But yeah, I'm going to apply this on my waterline. Now I'm going to go in with the color Drama from the Tarte palette and apply that right over the eyeliner and kind of like smudge it out. Okay, and then once I have that applied, I'm going to go in with the color Mood and use this color to further smudge out the lower lash line and blend it out. By the way, I don't know why my face is looking so much lighter than my body right now on camera. Like, it does not look like that in person at all. I'm assuming it's just the lighting. I don't know. I really do look so much paler, and I promise in person I match completely. So I don't know what's going on with that, so let's just ignore that. Okay, now to highlight the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this shade here as well as the first shade here, and I'm just going to use these two and kind of mix them together to create a nice inner corner highlight. And I'm just going to finish off the eyeshadow by applying the lid shade that we first used and put that kind of like in the inner corner here, connecting it with the highlight in the inner corner. Okay, the next step is applying a liquid liner. I did apply a wing, as you can see. You don't have to, you can just skip this step and apply lashes if you're not into a wing, but I am. But I'm also going to apply it off camera only because I need to get really close to my mirror when I apply liquid eyeliner, and it's just really hard for me to do it on camera, and it's kind of a pain for me because I like to be really close to my mirror like this. So I do have a video that I will link either somewhere on the screen or down below about how to do wing liner, so if you actually want to see me do it, you can watch that video. But for now, I'm going to skip that step and do it off camera, and I will be there. Okay, so I am back. Of course, I started this eye with the eyeliner, and I had to adjust this eye, and then adjust this eye, and then adjust this eye, and I finally think I'm okay with the liner, so we're gonna move on to lashes. Today I'm going to be using these Kiss lashes. They are from their Faux Mink line, and I believe They are in the style Midnight. I will show you them as best as I can. Wait, they're super, super pretty and really nice for drugstore lashes. So I'm going to apply these with my strip lash adhesive with biotin and blueberry latex free. I guess, oh, this is by Kiss as well, but it is in the shade Black, so it, you know, will blend in with my liquid liner nicely. So I'm just going to apply these real quickly. I'm actually first just ripping off any glue that I have from the last time I wore them, and that way they lay on the eyes a little nicer. I'm gonna go in with a black eyeliner and just hide my upper waterline. One thing I will say about these lashes is the lash band is a little bit on the thicker side, so if you hate thick lash bands, you may not like this one. Some people love thicker lash bands because it's almost makes it easier to apply for them, and then some people hate them. It's really like a, I guess, a personal preference. But yeah, the lash band is a little bit thicker, so if you're not a fan of that, I would beware. But overall, these are super pretty lashes, and I believe they're only like $6 or something. So you guys, I'm having a little bit of difficulty with this lash. I always have difficulty with this eye. I don't know what it is, why it happens, but it does. There's always that one eye that gives you problems. So give me a second to fix this and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I think I'm finally done with the lashes. I think, let's hope. I'm going to go ahead now and just finish up my face and then end with my lips. I'm going to contour using my Tarte Pro Palette and take the shade Stir. And I'm actually going to use this super cute brush. I got this in my Ipsy Glam bag. It is a Lisa Frank brush. Who remembers Lisa Frank? Having all her folders and school supplies, like I totally remember that. And when I got this brush in my Ipsy Glam bag, it just brought me back and it was like a total throwback. So I'm going to use this brush to contour with. I mean, aside from it being Lisa Frank, it's actually like a nice soft brush, so I like it. And also, I'm not gonna like contour like super harshly. I'm kind of bronzing and contouring at the same time. I don't really like super harsh contours in the summertime. I mean, even though it's not really summer yet, it is getting to that time of year, and I just like more of like a bronzy look, not so much like a structured contour look. So yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna mix two blushes together. I'm gonna take MAC's Gingerly, which is like kind of like a terracotta brownish reddish matte blush. I don't know, it's hard to describe. It almost looks like it would be a bronzer. And I'm going to top it off with this Monica Dar blush in the shade Paradise. Yeah, Paradise. So I'm just going to mix these two together to create a nice blush color for me. Okay, and then lastly, to highlight, I'm using my Morphe M510. And I'm just going to use my Tarte Pro Glow since it's already out. And I'm going to mix the color Fire and Lit, so just mixing these two together. So now I'm moving on to lips. I don't know what I want to do. I'm trying to decide what I want to do for lips. I definitely don't want anything intense because I feel like these eyes are intense and I kind of want to balance out the look. So maybe I'll do like a pinky nude. Maybe. Okay, so I decided to go with more of like a pinky nude lip just since I feel like it will complement the eyes nicely. I'm going to start off with my NYX Nutmeg liner. This is one of my favorite lip liners. I use it all the time. It is just like the perfect brown nudish shade for me, so I really like it. I'm then going to use the color Dopey, which is by Colourpop, and it is a ultra satin lip, and it's kind of like a mauve-y pink shade. And I'm only applying a little bit of this. I'm not applying a lot. I just want to get a little bit of that mauve-y lip color, but I don't want it to be intense. And then I'm going to lighten it up with this Revlon gloss in the color Sky Pink. It's a really pretty color. It kind of reminds me of NARS Turkish Delight, which is like a famous lip gloss. Okay, you guys, so that is it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, if you have any video requests or questions or anything like that, you can comment them down below and I will get back to you. Also, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe and share it if you liked it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.